Two. A rumble of javelins. Before frost could thicken into snow, Razo hurried home for the winter. His mother's forest house stood in a clearing of pine trees, encircled by the 5 cottages his older brothers had built for their own families. Razo was shocked to find his little sister, Rin, suddenly taller than him. That is, she would have been taller if his hair lay down flat, which he made certain it never did. Sometimes, when no one was looking, he ran a little pine sap through his hair, pulling his finger-length locks upright. He passed the weeks chopping wood, slinging for squirrels and hares so his ma's dinner pot never lacked meat, wrestling his young nephews and nieces to the ground, and in turn being wrestled down by his legion of big brothers.
"But why do you have to go off again, Razo?"
His mother ripped the hide off a dead hare, the latest offering from Razo's sling.
"I'm a member of Bayern's own. It's the King's Own 100 Band, the best of the soldiers, and I'm one of them. It's an honor. It's like—"
He could think of nothing in her own life to compare it with. The thought made him feel already hundreds of leagues away. When early spring began to shiver the cold from the air, Razo's excitement tickled him awake at first light.
"Talone chose me," he remembered. "I'm going on an urgent, dangerous mission. Me, Razo of the Forest."
He spent 2 days working till dark to ready his ma for the next market day, then made his farewells. Rin became quiet and fluttery, as if she would miss him, which made his heart pinch. Brun, his oldest brother, grappled him into the hangman's hold.
"Not running after that bettin' again, are you, Razo?"
said Brun. The other brothers laughed. At age 15, Razo had thought he was too young to propose marriage to the pretty, strong-armed forest girl. Then, on hearing that she was suddenly engaged to Ofo, he had run across 3 days of forest in 2. He'd arrived before the wedding, red-faced, triumphant, gasping for breath, and spewing words that sounded like poetry to his own ears. Betten had just laughed and rubbed his head.
"But I love Ofo,"
she'd said.
"Good old Razo."
His brothers could tease him about his height or the number of scars he was collecting on his body. He could take the joke when they said he would die having never won a fair wrestling match.